So we're starting with Ad-Darsul Awwal. Ad-Darsul Awwal means the first lesson. And the title of the lesson is Hujratud Dirasa. Hujratud Dirasa. What does Hujratud Dirasa mean? Hujra, it means a room. Okay? And Ad-Dirasa, it means study. The study room. Okay, so it's talking about the study room. There is another word for room which is more used and more common, so you should memorize that. It's called ghurfa. Okay, ghurfatun. Okay, you can just say ghurfa for now. Okay, it's a ghurfa, which also means room. So basically, we'll be getting vocabularies that deals with studies. Okay, so we have the first word, kurasa. Kurasa means what? It means notebook, or it can also mean a booklet. Okay, there is another word for notebook, daftar, which is also means notebook, and that's probably used more often to refer to notebook. But kurasa can also mean notebook, as I said, also a booklet. So you should memorize these two words together. Daftar is a notebook, kurasa is a notebook or a booklet. Kitab is a book. Okay, kitab means book. Kurasa wa kitab. Okay, now they have combined these two words with what? With wa. Wa means and. Kurasa wa kitab. So it means a notebook and a book. So that's what they will be doing for the rest of these words. They will be giving you a set of words, and then they will be just combining them using and. Okay, for example, the next set of words we have qalam. Qalam means pen, a pen, and mistara, it means a ruler. Okay, a ruler. And then it says qalam wa mistara, a pen and a ruler. Okay, and then we have maybe I should write this one down for you, a pen and a ruler. Then next set of words we have maqad. Maqad means a seat. Okay, a seat. And maktab means a desk. A seat and a desk, and that's maqad wa maktab. It means a seat and a desk. And then the last set of words we have mudarris. Mudarris is a teacher. Okay, and sabura is a board. Okay, a board, it can be a blackboard, it can be a whiteboard, it doesn't matter. It's a board where you write on. Okay, and then finally we have mudarrisun wa sabura, so a teacher and a board. You might notice that here they have put the ending of the word with tanween of dhamma, mudarrisun, where here they didn't put anything. So this is what the book does. Sometimes they will put the ending and sometimes they will not put the ending. So because there's a reason, because the ending has to do with grammar. So they will be teaching you grammar slowly, and when they teach you something, and then they will explain to you how the ending of the word will be. Okay, so But as a default, this is something that you should know when we're just referring to a word without anything, we're just referring to a word by itself. For example, here, kurasa. Then, as a default, all of this word, you will have tanween of dhamma. Okay? So it will be kurasatun. It will be kitabun. It will be qalamun, mistaratun, maq'adun, maktabun. And of course, we have mudarrisun and sabburatun. Okay, so you can say with or the without the dhamma at this point. Okay, but something that you should know, that when the word is standing by itself and by default, every nouns will have a tanween of dhamma. Same thing can be applied here. Qalamun wa mistaratun. Okay, maqadun wa maktabun. Okay, so this is something to keep in mind. At this point, you can say with or without the dhamma, but as long as you understand that, because the book will sometimes give you the dhamma, just like here. So don't get confused, so that you have to have this idea in your idea that a word can usually, when it stands by itself, by default, it has the tanween of dhamma. Okay? Jayyid. So with that, we have completed our first set of words for the first lesson. Okay, so now we move on to our exercise. At-tadribat. At-tadribat means exercises. And then we have our at-tadrib al-awwal, which means the first exercise. And then it says iqra al-kalimat al-atiya. Okay, so this is a mistake. It cannot be dhamma here. Because this is an object anyway. It's never mind. So it's a little bit mistake here. So basically what it's saying is read the following words. Okay, so you have these words and they ask you to read them. Now, reading these words just by, just for the sake of reading, it's not going to help you much. This is not what is intended. The intention is that you should be memorizing these words before you even do these following exercise, right? So you have to know what all of these words means. And then when you come back to the exercise and then you read kurasa, now you're thinking what is kurasa means. Kurasa means a booklet or a notebook. Okay, so you are practicing your vocabularies. Then you read qalam. Okay, what is qalam means? Qalam means a pen. If you don't do that, then you just read in maqad, mudarris. This is not, Arabic reading like tajweed class, Arabic reading class. We're trying to memorize these vocabularies. Okay, so make sure you memorize these words, and every time you read them, you try to understand what it means. Okay, so we have kitab. What is kitab means? Kitab means a book. Maktab, a desk. Mistara. Okay, maybe at this point you don't know what mistara means. You're kind of confused. Okay, no problem. You go back and then you see mistara means a ruler. Okay, you come back here and then you read them again. Okay, so you should be reading these until you're very comfortable with what each of these words mean. Okay, so then we move on to the next exercise, التدريب الثاني. التدريب الثاني, it's also a very simple exercise. Basically, it gives you a word. For example, here's sabura, and then you have a list, and you're supposed to find this word from the list, and then you're just supposed to make a line or something like that, right? So again, if you're just doing it just by looking at for this word and then finding it and just making it a straight line, you're connecting them, that's not going to help you too much. Same thing you have to do. When you see this word, you try to find out what it means, and then you connect. Here you see Kitab. Okay, what is Kitab? Kitab is a book. Okay, good. So here is a Kitab, which means book, and then you connect. So the idea is that it's really to build your vocabularies and to practice with your vocabularies, okay? So that your memorization it becomes stronger, okay? Again, mistara. Where is the mistara? Is here, mistara, sorry. What does mistara means? Mistara means a ruler, okay? Same thing, kurasa. What is kurasa? If you don't know what kurasa means, there's no point of linking it. There's no point of making this line. So you have to go back and find out what kurasa means. In this exercise, they give you a picture. In the future exercise, they will not give you a picture. Okay, so kurasa means a notebook or a booklet. جيد. And then you can follow through the rest of this exercise. It's simple if you know the meaning. Okay. Then we have التدريب الثالث. التدريب الثالث, the third exercise. In this one, it says أكمل حسب الصورة, means to complete according to the picture. Okay, so in the picture, they give you two items. One of them, they give you the word. Okay, so they give you Kitab. Which one is Kitab? This one is Kitab, right? By the way, they use the same word, the same picture for Kurasa. But anyway, you have to know what Kurasa means. So here's the Kitab. And now they left blank for the other items. What is the other item? Which is qalam. So you have to write it. Qalam. Qalam. See, here they put kitabun. Okay, I told you that sometimes they will put it and sometimes they won't. So if you don't understand what I explained to you before, then you will get confused. Why is it kitab there and why is it kitabun here? So the bottom line, what I explained to you is that in the a word by default will have this tanween, kitabun, qalamun, maktabun. Okay, whether you write it or not, at this point it's an optional. Okay, so for example, here I can say qalam, I can also say qalamun. Okay, so in the second picture we have a mistara. So which one is mistara? This one is the mistara. So what's missing? Kurasa is missing. Okay, so you say kurasa. Okay, and if you want, you can also write the other word that I gave you, daftar. What is daftar? Daftar means notebook. So kurasatun or kurasa. Jade. Next one we have, looks like we have three items. Okay, three words. So the first one they give is maktabun, which is this one, the desk, and then we need to find what is this picture and what is this picture. So of course the first one is mudarris, mudarrisun, and the second one is sabura, sabura. Okay, and then the last one you can complete by yourself. They give you sabura, and then the one you have to write is maqad. Jay. The next exercise has to do with writing. Okay, so you have to know, this is something that you have to do it yourself. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. Basically, if you're new to writing Arabic script, it's teaching you the scene, how does it look like, what is form, shape in the beginning of a word, in the middle of the word, and you should follow this one through, and then you should practice writing Arabic script. Okay, so this is something that you have to do yourself. Okay, if there's something interesting, I will explain to you, but here it's just basically showing you the shapes of letters. Okay. With that, we've completed the first lesson at Darsul Awal. So we'll stop here. Inshallah, I will see you guys in the next lesson. Okay. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.